The headlines on day 6 of the European Handball Championships in Serbia. France lose again, but do qualify for the main round. Spain topped Group C with a win against bottom side Russia. And in the main round on Sunday, Spain will open up against Croatia, who are still 100% after beating Norway. Slovenia sneaked through from Group D after edging Iceland in a thriller. And with reaction to Poland's exciting single-point qualification last night from Group A. First, though, France can wipe the sweat from the brow despite losing again. The world, European and Olympic champions do go through to the main round courtesy of their win over Russia on Wednesday. This against Hungary. France opened up a 3-0 lead early on. Bertrand Gilles with a couple of goals. One from Luc Abalo too. But Hungary reacted. Tamás Moksai brought the deficit back to 4-3. These two nations exchanged the lead. 9-8 France, and then Hungary nipped into the lead. Then it was the French too, with 5 goals in a row. Xavier Barrachet top scored for them. Arnaud Bingo there, making it 11-9. Xavier Barrachet on target. 14-12 for the French at half-time. Hungary had drawn their previous 2 in this group against Russia and Spain. Really turned it on in the second half, Hungary. What a marvellous goal from Szabolcs Shubai with the blind shot. Emerged afterwards. He'd been playing with a broken rib, Shubai. 16-14 France at that stage. Shubai, by the way, top scored with 6. Another 22-20 for Hungary at this stage. And France attacking. Barrachet, great save by Nandor Fazekas from Barrachet's shot. 22-21 at this stage. The Hungarians pulled clear right at the death. They won it 26-23. And France, who won the last European Championships 2 years ago in Austria unbeaten, have lost twice in the first week here, but they do go through. Spain were already sure of their spot in the main round before finishing off against Russia. And a 30-27 win ensured the Russians are knocked out as the bottom place side in Group C. Spain led early but couldn't properly pull away. Albert Interios was on target twice in the opening 8 minutes. Been in good form, the left back Interios, in these championships thus far, as have Spain as a whole. The middle back Pavel Atman's effort brought the Russians to within 2 at 3-5. But Roberto Garcia's 6 goals from 7 shots always ensured the Spanish were out in front. Counter-attacking finish from Garcia there. And then in the last seconds of the first half, Christian Ugalde scored a fine goal from the left side. Half-time score here, Spain 17, Russia 12. Russia picked it up a bit. Alexander Chernyovyanov with a 100% shooting record, 5 goals from 5 shots. Pulled it back to within 1 point midway through the second half. But Spain kept chipping in with goals. Another from Ugalde here. Christian Ugalde would score 5 from 5. Got another assisted by Canellas to make it 28-23 Spain. Garcia and Thomas also on target, as was in the closing stages Aguinagalde with 2. Spain won by 3, 30-27 to top the group. On Sunday, the first day of the main round, Spain will face Croatia. What a match that is to kick off what many see as the tournament proper beginning. The defending champions France need an improvement, and quickly. Amazingly, the French lost 2 of their group games but still go through, with Hungary courtesy of Wednesday's win over Russia. Croatia went into the final round of matches as the only side left in these championships with a 100% record. They looked to maintain that against Norway, who needed to win. But Croatia raced out of the blocks. Vlasenko Laskovic assisted for Manuel Šterlek. That was 2-0 Croatia 5 minutes in. This making it 3-2 was a goal from Norway's Christopher Rambo. Kupic with 6 and Denis Buntic with 4 top scored for Croatia. Manuel Šterlek made it 7-3. And then in the last 17 seconds of the first half, Norway went away on the counter. Harvard Tveiten scored the 12-8, but there was still time for Zlatko Horvat to make it 13-8. That was the half-time score. Rare piece of loose play from the Croatians in front of goal, punished by Harvard Tveiten on the counter. 15-11, and they would get it back to 15-12 as well, Norway. But enter Denis Buntic. Nice interplay. He was set up by Duvnjak Domagoj. Harvard Tveiten scored 5 for Norway. There's another for him here. Erlend Mamelund top scored with 6. Norway got it back to 22-18, but Croatia scored 4 without reply. And it is 3 matches, 3 wins for Croatia, safely through. Iceland started the day in 2nd place. Slovenia were bottom. The Scandinavians needed a point to be absolutely sure of qualifying. Slovenia had to win. This would be a thrilling match in the Millennium Hall in Versace. Slovenia were the better team at the beginning. Dragan Gašić at this point had a 100% shooting sequence, 3 from 3. And Gudjon Valur Sigurdsson, 3 from 3 at this stage as well. Got 9 in total to tie the game at 5-5. Then the alley-oop pass for David Miklovic, make it 11-9. Slovenia tried to build up a lead. Sebastian Škuba made it 13-10. Iceland experimenting with a deeper defence, and it was a more solid basis for their attacking play as well. 17-13 for Slovenia at half-time after that Uroš Šorman goal. It was all Slovenia in the second period. Dragan Gašić here. Emphatic finishing. Slovenia, who lost by a point to Norway, really delivering when it mattered on the last day of the group stage. Sebastian Škuba again, despite the foul from Arnór Atlason, who got a 2-minute suspension for that. Wasn't the only one. Plenty of players dropped out for 2 minutes in the course of this second half. Jure Dolanic scored from 9 metres, 28-23 Slovenia. 3 minutes 40 to play, and Sverre Jakobsen scored for Iceland. Got it back to 2, close on the end, but Sebastian Škuba restored the advantage for Slovenia. 34-32 Slovenia win. Big shock this. Iceland beaten. Croatia march on. Maximum points for Slavko Golusa's team thus far. Slovenia and Iceland go through 2. Norway are out. Those 3 will be joined by France, Spain and Hungary in Group 2 of the main round at the weekend. Well, last night saw the conclusion of Group A in Belgrade, with host Serbia held to a draw by Slovakia. They went through as group winners, followed by Poland, who clinched a thrilling single-point victory over Denmark. It finished 27-26. Great second-half comeback by the Poles, who now take 2 points into the main round. Mikhail Jarecki was the hero, but everyone delivered for Poland. It's a physical game. There's a lot of joy for us. We were almost all match long, 2 or 3 goals behind them. At the end, we won with a single goal. We played with a lot of heart. We fought until the end, and we got what we deserved. True to say, we were leading all match long, sometimes with a 4-goal margin. We were playing pretty well. We controlled the game. At the end, we simply stopped playing. I can't really explain it. Maybe we were too afraid to win that game, and we lost it. 25-all going into the final few moments before Mikhail Jarecki stepped in. Poland finishing second in the section. Denmark, despite losing for the second time in the group, go through. In third place, Slovakia out. We won't take any points into the main round. We have to win our next 3 games. We'll see what happens. Can we still win a medal? I don't think so. It's disappointing, but I'm just trying to be realistic. We just have to concentrate on our next 3 games if we want to stay at the top. And in order to continue to look at ourselves in the mirror, I think, OK, we gave everything. That's an important thing, to acquit ourselves well in a tournament like this. Well, Poland have high hopes too. Everything is to play for now. Any team in the main round can win it. We have 2 points, that's crucial. In the European Championships, there are no weak teams. All teams are very hard to beat. Above all, Spain and France, they're the big favourites, but if we have the opportunity to play against them, then we'll give everything we have. Poland open up against Sweden on Sunday. So, main round, Group 1, Poland, Sweden, Denmark against Macedonia. Surprise qualifiers for the main round in Serbia, and the hosts open up against Germany in Belgrade. Hopes of a nation behind them again. Top 3 goals of the day. From Slovenia, Iceland, Sebastian Škuba. And then from Hungary, France, superb blind shot from Szabolcs Szubai. Rumen and Miklovic. For David Miklovic to score for Slovenia is our goal of the day.